Okay, so let's unpack this. Imagine you're just going about your day, maybe a quick grocery run.
Right. Someone you don't know that well.
Exactly, in a part of town you're not familiar with.
Yeah.
And you glance out the window, and suddenly, well, it's not just buildings you're seeing.
Mm-hmm.
You're seeing this striking visual story, a narrative of transformation happening right there.
Yeah, laid out right before your eyes.
And that feeling, that's precisely what's captured in the source material for this deep dive today.
It's a fascinating starting point.
It really is. So today we're diving into photography notes from a developing township.
Okay.
And look, this isn't just, a gallery of polished images. It's more personal.
More like observations.
Yeah, exactly. A set of personal notes, observations that go way beyond just the technical stuff. They really capture the essence of change.
In a place that's evolving fast.
Right, a rapidly evolving landscape.
And what's so fascinating here, I think, is how just a simple, candid observation can unlock all this history, this rich story of land transformation.
Mm-hmm.
So our mission, if you like, for this deep dive is really to explore how one person's kind of spontaneous insights can reveal that dramatic evolution.
The bigger picture from a small moment.
Precisely.
Mm-hmm.
The source specifically points out this really stark contrast, almost poetic, you could say.
Okay.
A small, sort of forgotten-looking village kind of nestled right among these huge, brand-new high-rise condos.
Wow, yeah. That's a strong visual.
It is. And it's not just random. It's not just buildings side by side. It feels like this profound visual commentary.
On what? Like urban sprawl?
Yeah, on how urban expansion often just, well, layers these new realities right over histories that maybe get forgotten.
Right.
It shows the continuity, sure, but sometimes also the erasure of communities, all under the new concrete and glass.
It really is like stumbling upon a living history book, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Because our source describes seeing this small village literally emerging, that's the word you used, emerging among these towering new residential blocks.
That juxtaposition is powerful.
It is. It's such a potent visual. Tells you immediately, okay, this land wasn't always just concrete and steel.
Mm-hmm. There was something before.
Yeah. And what really struck me reading the notes was how it wasn't just about what was seen, but the why.
It's thinking behind it.
Exactly. The personal thoughts, the reflections on how these different layers of development actually show up in everyday life.
And that's where the document's real power lies, I think, in its candidness.
You mean like not being professional photos?
Yeah, exactly. These aren't, staged shots or meticulously planned compositions. They feel like real-time insights.
Grabbed in the moment.
Grabbed in the moment, yeah. Gleaned from just a spontaneous observation during a simple errand.
Right.
And the author really emphasizes this point. A keen eye, being present in that moment, is actually far more valuable than having some fancy camera or, an elaborate setup.
So it's more about the discovery.
It's about the raw impact of discovery over, let's say, technical perfection.
Mm-hmm.
For instance, the notes might mention seeing an old weathered shrine, but it's meticulously maintained right there amidst a cluster of brand new apartment blocks.
Oh, interesting. Like a little pocket of the past.
Exactly. A subtle but really powerful testament to these enduring cultural threads. It's those specific human details that make the observations so rich.
Right.
They show us how vibrant traditions can persist even when the physical landscape around them is being completely reshaped.
That's where it gets particularly insightful, well, for all of us, I think. It makes you think about your own commute, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Or just driving around. How many times do we pass something and just assume, oh, it's always been like that?
And completely miss the story.
Completely miss a whole story unfolding right there. This account really prompts us to consider that, well, even the most mundane errands can offer these profound glimpses.
The huge shifts.
Into rapid urban development. Yeah, it's significant historical shifts. The value isn't in the pro-camera work.
No.
It's just in paying genuine attention, really looking at the world around you.
Right. The author's notes really prove that. That unfiltered observation, even without all the gear, can be incredibly insightful.
Capturing more than just the surface.
Way more than just a surface-level snapshot.
Yeah.
If we sort of connect this to the bigger picture, this deep dive, it really encourages us, I think, to view our own local towns, our own neighborhoods, through a more, let's say, discerning lens from time to time.
Especially now, maybe?
Well, yeah, especially noting their very development in the years following the the pandemic lockdown.
Mm,
So much change then, so quickly.
that's a really good point. Things shifted everywhere.
It did. And this just reminds us that significant transformations are always unfolding, often right there in plain sight,
Waiting to be noticed.
just waiting for us to notice the subtle cues, cues of history, resilience, progress, all mixed together.
So it leaves you with a thought, doesn't it?
It does. It raises this important question, really, for you listening. What layers of history, what profound transformations might you uncover?
Just by looking closer.
Just by paying a little more attention on your next everyday journey. Your commute, your walk, your trip to the shops, through your own surroundings, what's hiding in plain sight.